My channel. Today I want to talk about programming challenge 8 in chapter 12 in the book Starting Out with Java. And this programming challenge is called Conference Registration System. So we have to create a GUI application that would give us an option to register either a regular member or a student. If you register as a regular member, you will pay $895. If you register as a student, you pay $495 for the registration. They also said in the description, we pay $40 for dinner slash keynote speech that we would listen, and that's $40. And here is also other options that they call workshop. And here are the names of the workshop and the money that you have to pay if you want to attend. If you want to attend Introduction to E-commerce, it's $295. The future of the web is $295. Advanced Java programming is $395, and network security is $395. Here I created a class called Conference Registration System. It would extend K-frame, and it would implement Action Listener here. I created a main panel and three other panels. One is called Fee Panel, Workshop Panel, and Control Panel. Then I created checkboxes for all the four workshop options. Intro to e-commerce, future of the web, advanced Java programming, and network security. Here I created another check box that would hold the keynote slash dinner if the person wants to check that. Here I created two radio buttons for either a regular, a member, or a student. And I created a button group for the fees. Here I created a label for the total label and a total text field, a calculate button, and a clear text field button. Here I created a total variable here. Here I created a constructor for the class. Here is the title for the window. I called the build panel method here. Then I added the main panel to the window and I set it to the north side of the window. I called a back method, a J-frames back method instead of writing set size, because whenever you call the back method of the J-frame class, the class would handle the size and everything. Here is the set the default close operations, and here is the set visible. Here is the build panel. Then we created. Then I created a main panel, a border. It will have a border with the space of all corners. Then I created the layout for the main panel. It would have a border layout. For the fee panel, we set the layout to grid layout. It would have 2 rows and only 1 column. It will also have a border that is titled to fees or fee. Then I added the button group. The the two radio buttons to the button group to get exclusivity between them. Then we create a fee panel. We added the two radio buttons to the fee panel. Here we create a workshop panel layout. It will have 4 rows and 1 column. It will also have a border that is titled to workshops. And we added all the checkboxes to the workshop panel. Here we created a control panel layout. It will have only 1 row and 4 columns. And we added all the label, the 2 buttons, and a text field to the control panel. Here we added action listeners to all the checkboxes and the checkboxes and the radio buttons. And here we added all the panels to the main panel, setting to west, center, east, and south. Here is the main method for the class in order for the class to run. Here is the action performed method that we got when we implemented action listener. So the first thing is to check whether the user clicked the clear text field button. If the user clicks that, then we set the total to 0. We clear the radio buttons from selection. We cleared that, and we clear all the checkboxes that the user may have selected earlier. And we set the total text field to an empty text field, text. If the user clicks keynote, that means the person would have to pay $40. If the person clicks regular, is a regular member, the fee would be $895. If the person is a student, it will be $495. If the person clicks calculate button, that means the person wants to see the total. Then we create decimal format to format the currency, and then we set the total text field to the total. If the person clicks intro to e-commerce checkbox, that means we have to add $295 to the total, and this is not necessary. Then if the person clicks the future of the web, we have to add $295 to the total. If the person wants to clicks the advanced Java programming, we have to add $395 to the total. If the person clicks network security, we have to add $395 to the total. So that is it for the entire class. According to the description, we satisfied all the requirements. So let's run the program and see how the graphical user interface looks like when we run it. Here is the GUI. Here are the fees for either a regular member or a student. Let's say we are a regular, we want to pay a regular price. And here is the workshops. If we want to attend, let's say we want to attend advanced Java programming and network security. And let's say we want to also attend the dinner and the keynote speech. We want to hear that. So when we click calculate, we have to pay $1,725. So if we want to clear all the checked boxes, we just click the clear. And as you can see, all the components are unselected. Let's say we want to check, let's say student, and we want to check all of the workshops, and we want to also attend the keynote. If you want to calculate it, it will be $1,915. So we can clear, and we can do all day calculating how much money we have to pay. So I think that would be it for this programming challenge 8 in chapter 12 in the book Starting Out with Java. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. If you find this video useful, please give this video a like. If you want to subscribe to this channel, please subscribe, and I will see you next time.